Why are you looking at me? Look at the thing, because I can hear you through my headphones.
I'm
Okay.
getting.
Preview scene.
I'm so confused.
I hope I've done the streaming thing correctly. We're gonna have to double check with Arthur when he gets back. But he briefly showed.
Now.
Yes. But I think it's working because I can see something flashing at the top. But y'all won't see
what's
it.
gonna be? You know what's gonna be funny is just like in the future, when you look back at this video and see Auntie dying, hear a mark up, who are dying, and then Joyce's in a little fluffy, just like peering over her computer screen.
Hey, where's Miss Kalyani present?
Hey, Miss Girl.
I think so.
Oh, yes, so we can hear you. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'm seeing it right. I only see Auntie.
You can change the screen thingy around.
Oh yes, our video works now.
Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. I can do this.
Yes, you can. Millennials and
It's asking me to start playing a game. I don't want to do that. Hold on.
on.
Okay, I see all of you.
Look at you, so
I can make some ugly faces.
Is this what the elderly people feel like when they're using like Teams or something?
Probably.
Okay, I full
I
screen.
can find
Okay.
Discord part.
You know how the kids these days doing Clarky? That cracks me up.
What's that?
Yes, Sam!
Oh my gosh, I love seeing Sam do that. I don't know, just Clarky.
You didn't describe actually what it is.
Oh my god, when you see something amazing, it's like another version of Gad. Like, you just go, without words, you just could go like that.
And sing.
And sing. Yes!
After you've got such a delicate wrist, it works so well.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, it's just laughing really triggers the cough more than anything too. So I think I'll be coughing a lot this session. Unless we all die and there's nothing to cough about.
There ain't nothing to talk about here.
A meteor hit your die, we can go home.
We are home. Oh, sorry.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys think that Joyce's hand is like weirdly in focus for the rest of her body and it makes her hand look huge?
Oh my god.
Yeah, your hands are massive.
That was so scary.
A nice nail color, Joyce. Red nail.
Yeah, a red nail never goes. Have you guys heard about the red theory?
What's the red
The
theory?
what?
The red theory.
What is it?
The red theory is just apparently red is the color that men
What?
just like love without even realizing they love it. So the red theory is like bitches wear red.
Like, so if you wear red, like, okay, say for example, I was living in America. I'm working front of house. I'm making money from my tips, right?
Yeah.
If I wore red nails that day, if I wore red lips that day, I'm making more tips.
Yeah.
If my customers were men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's applicable.
Okay. Apparently it's a thing.
Oh.
Which red is a nice color, but I think men are just too dumb to think a color is like nice like that, you know?
God.
What?
The only thing I hear is like either coughing or snorting.
Yeah.
There's no in between. Oh, hi, Sam.
Kalyani,
sorry.
how's life?
It's alright, you know?
She's working late. She's a litigation lawyer.
Period.
I hate it. No, it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is.
It is what it
It
is.
is. The
what's
day
getting you
is
through
beautiful
it?
today, so I'm just happy about that.
That's nice. What's on the other side of the tunnel for
Can't really
you?
hear anything. It's quite laggy. Is it my internet?
Sorry.
Amal had to step away for this one. It's a big one.
Big fart.
Oh, Aunty, you look like death.
Good decision.
Immunity of a snake.
I'm just gonna get my iPad actually.
Okay.
Oh, you guys,
You know, we get
apart
it.
from all of this.
Apart from all the sickness, life is going well. I'm just
Yeah.
doing work, job hunting.
Yes, tell me about your dancing. I want to know more.
It's really fun. We did a show and I've just been going to classes quite regularly now. And there's a show in December, but it's like a little bit more for the elite. So I don't know if I actually will get into it, but I'm gonna try because it's like just a nice vibe.
You are elite. What are you talking
Oh, you are elite. Don't be silly.
about? Yeah, of course you get it.
Thank you very much, guys. But you don't know what this. Nah, like they're really good.
I don't
really
care.
good.
If they're not gonna,
Oh,
if they don't take you in, they're not very good.
I was like, she's really good. So
What dance
I don't
is
know.
What kind of dancing?
I don't know. It's like mostly hip hop dancing, like a lot of Afro beats, hip hop. They like to step on the same foot. I hate it. Like once you've stepped on your right foot, don't re-step on your right foot when you're dancing too much. Go to your left. That fucks with my brain so much. But I'm getting used to it slowly but surely.
They're
Actually, get
releasing.
you a screen.
Grace is in a new place every time she logs back in.
I know.
Okay.
It's actually so scary.
She's moving.
Why is my screen not working?
Give us a wave,
What's going
Sam.
on?
No, all of this being on the stream.
Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen.
Oh, is this for all recording?
Yep. I started the stream
Now
because I was like, I know myself. I'm gonna get so
Forget,
involved in
yeah.
the chats and forget. Oh my gosh.
Mm. I'm just fiddling around.
Oh no, Aunty!
Are you sitting each other off on the other side of the world?
Oh
And
god.
then this so.
This seems like.
In the middle.
Oh no. I
I'm
think
sharing the
Aunty
screen.
is in a more dire
I don't want to
position
share
than
my
me.
screen anymore.
Homegirl is literally, homegirl is literally,
It's
ladies.
this for me. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, with the tissue in hand. No, Aunty, we're not laughing at your suffering. We're admiring your cuntiness as you are sick. Too
Oh
much.
my gosh.
It's too much.
That reminds me when I was sick for the last D&D session, not our one, but the one that Sam runs with like Jennifer and Lily and Holly and stuff.
Sam, you run other D&D sessions? What?
Yeah,
You're cheating on us.
And then
pretty much.
Holly and Jennifer sent me messages and they were like, girl, are you actually okay? You looked and sounded so ill in that recording. Holly was like, you needed to roll constitution checks.
Oh.
It's because half the time, it was like, Amal like this, and her eyes were closed. She was like, I attack. I roll a 10.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just needed to rest my eyes, you know. I was still present.
I just need to rest my eyes. Oh, I could
Rest
do.
your eyes.
Oh, this is genius. I should do this more.
Ooh. Oh, sorry.
God's sake.
Look how nice the blue sky behind you, Sam. That is mustache peeking.
What? What's making through? What?
Over the screen? All I can see
Oh,
is
right. So it just came up on the top of my screen rather than...
Must not
Don't see this.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I had like a 5-day period where she's like, I'm feeling fine.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I know, it was the 5 days where I felt so well. That was such a trickster. Because I was out and about. I was going to the gym. I was like going to the family house. I was doing everything. I was going around the town. And then I woke up on Wednesday.
Around town. Around town.
And then I woke
I
up
think
on
something
Wednesday.
is going around because I was sick last week of July. And I was still coughing up until like 3 days ago. And you were sick, and Aunty is sick. And
I like how you're all on different continents. Something's going around.
something is going around. Someone's picked up a planet. They need to put it back down.
Yeah. That's correct.
I watched Mamma Mia last
Wait.
night.
You watched Mamma Mia last night?
Yes.
Mamma Mia.
The live one?
Yes, the live action Mamma Mia.
Mum and I went at 2 o'clock.
Oh, bless. Cal was working at Lucky Burger, and he said that at the 2 o'clock show there were so many like drunk middle-aged women like stuttering down the streets of Courtney Place. Did you witness that firsthand?
There was a lot of middle-aged ladies and kids. So whether or not they were drunk is up for debate. But it was quite
How did you tell?
rowdy show. People were getting into it.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
For a
'Cause
2 o'clock, you know?
I love that. At first, everyone was silent. It was giving a wee clap after each song, and I was like, "Hey."
That doesn't surprise me. New
But
Zealand
then,
crowds.
but then the white people they warmed up. They warmed up. The one performance that got them like really hype, and Sam, you'll know exactly which one I'm talking about. But for the others, I'll try to describe my best. It was the bit where they did the scuba.
Scuba.
They were wearing,
Yeah.
they were wearing scuba gear. They came out wearing scuba gear.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because one of the guys was shirtless and he was absolutely ripped. But
I was absolutely yacked. I was like, I need to stop eating carbs right now.
you said,
Did he have, like,
let me put
zero
that
percent
shit down.
Did
His
he have
abs
0% body?
protruded
Yeah.
to my face.
You
Wait,
could see,
what?
I was up in the mezzanine and you could see that deltoid go. It was crazy.
So you're telling me this man had 0% fat?
Pretty much.
Cool.
But
He
the
looked
way,
like he just drank no water.
yeah, straight up, like he dehydrated himself, so then it came in.
And
But,
tanned.
yeah.
So he was like,
Damn.
It was like-
the performance ready.
Yeah, he was ready to go on
Really?
stage.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
What's he doing at Mamma Mia?
I don't know. But everyone
He was,
lost
a
their
ballet, he
shit.
was a ballet. I think he was a ballet performer because
Oh.
Mum always buys the program.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
That's
I
really
read about all the
cute.
peeps.
That
But he
makes
was a
sense.
ballet performer.
That
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Because he did some ballet shit in some point of the show. But everyone was super quiet, little clap. And then once that performance came on, that was the first time where people broke the silence during the performance and was going, what? Oh, and I literally was I was looking around and I was like, what? Y'all like, what? I was so confused. But the amazing singing, average dancing. I'm so shady.
The dancing was very musical theatre.
It was, and I think that's what it was. And I think the people weren't in time with each other. They were. I'm like, y'all have actually done this show so many times. Like, I saw someone literally miss a step and stutter.
Oh.
And I was like, you did the show today, you did the show yesterday, the day before. What do you mean you're not, it's not
Damn.
sick? And I was gagged. I was like, hey. No, I just, I paid $120 for these tickets. So I was like,
Oh.
I want to see $120 worth of musical.
That's quite expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that
But
expensive.
Donna's voice was unreal.
Oh yeah, Donna was good.
Donna ate down. She ate.
There was that one scene where she's like on her own doing like the scene with when she's like helping her daughter get ready for the wedding.
What was the song?
And then
she was
she
singing?
had her own song. It was like Through My Fingers. What was this?
Oh,
I played it
slipping
afterwards.
through my fingers all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
from a Mamma
this-
Mia song. Oh,
I don't know,
wow.
but
Yeah,
she
she's
ate
that.
down,
That lady
and when she
had
hit that note,
slice.
she did good. And then towards the end of the show, people started getting up and dancing. So I was like, white people are so weird. Why are we gonna pretend to like be like let's keep that energy throughout the whole entire show. Like, we want to start the show strong, being like, not. And then at the end of the show, I think those double poured wines started kicking in.
I was gonna say the alcohol was kicking in.
Yeah. But it was, yeah, it was really nice though.
blame it on
And there are some people there that were like dressed up in Mamma Mia kind of themey, like a lot of sparkles, a lot of frills. It was actually really cute to see. It was nice.
They're so much fun.
And a lot of generations. You saw grandma, mum, and daughter come through. You know, it was
That's
cute.
really cute. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So
Where did you
overall,
go,
I
Sarah?
enjoyed it. What were your thoughts, Sam?
Well,
I love a Sam breakdown or
Mhm.
Just
something.
gonna quickly get some water.
A Sam breakdown.
Yeah, I want to know your thoughts.
What are my thoughts?
That's very true.
Singing was good. I thought I didn't have any expectations, but Mum had a good time and she sang along.
Aw,
So-
that's very cute.
No, it
But
was,
Sam went to the 2 o'clock one, so it was $90 worth of.
it was only $80.
Hey,
$80.
see, I should have gone. I should have gone at 2:00. We should have gone to the 2:00 one, but
Where
no,
did you
it
go,
was
Sarah?
it was good, and I really liked who's Donna's best friend who is a slag.
Oh.
Oh, they both were kind of
Oh,
slags.
the one that was played by the lady that plays Ron Weasley's mum, or the blonde one.
I think the blonde one.
You what about her?
I really like. I really liked her. I really liked both of them, to be honest. They were great. And there were a lot of sex jokes that, like, the audience were eating up. They loved it. I was like, oh my god, y'all are actually, like, real dirty-minded. A lot of sex
The
jokes.
dots at the start.
Yeah, a lot. I was like,
wait. The friend who... one of the friends was played by the same lady who played Ron's mum?
It's in the movie.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't know who.
It's the same person.
wait, are you thinking that the ginger chick from Harry Potter played one of Donna's best friends?
In the movie.
That's what
Like,
it says.
as in, like, the OG Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Damn! I didn't realize
I need to look
that was her! Oh my god, I would have loved to get a photo with Molly Weasley!
No.
Ah,
Wait.
In the movie.
Yeah, Molly
There's a
Weasley
movie,
in the
Mamma Mia. Yeah, Molly Weasley plays the kind of shorter, kind of like the frizzy head.
Oh, not the musical!
Not the musical.
Oh, sorry, that's what I was asking. In the movie,
In New Zealand, between the 13th and 31st of August, Meryl Streep and Molly Weasley are going to be at Mamma Mia, playing the characters in the movie.
Damn, now that would be a
That would have
time.
justified those $120 tickets.
Yeah, damn, that would be.
Sorry.
also, there's a bit of reverb between Sam and Joyce being in the same room.
Mm.
I think Joyce being so quiet, it won't be too much of an issue.
That's you myself.
Shall we get started? No, Joyce, don't move yourself too quickly. You have
What's
to
the
do our
time?
recap.
Oh yeah, 10:04. Allah, let's get it going.
Listen, you have to talk.
Get our recap, Joyce. Recap, Joyce.
Oh, Sam's
Maybe-
Oh,
Huh?
my
I have
God.
no record of when we went over into level 4, but my character sheet is currently level 4, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I thought we'd been level 4.
It's so bad. Okay.
Well, actually,
I think there's no time like the present.
Yeah.
Everyone finish coffee?
I'm always gonna be coughing. I'm sorry, but you go
Half is a
again.
dragon bloating.
Okay. Let's see. I've only done half, of course. We return to Calvin failing his stealth check. Georgie attacks other men, thinking he has been ambushed. Governor flees with Calvin giving chase. Oh, Governor flees with Calvin giving chase. Governor gets away. Calvin returns to see Jodie and the young girl together. Jodie is protecting knowledge that the girl has, and the two men seems to want something from them. Is it related to Lucifer? Is my notes. The rest of the crew is at Foreign Story Geisha House. The plan is hatched to get inside the Mistress Magda's locked office. Yuvi and Kay Kush begin loudly fighting downstairs while Backache and Rowan sneak into the office. Whilst Team Distraction are doing their best, Calden enters, feeling dejected about his encounter with Governor. He finds solace in the arms of a geisha. Team Sneak successfully unlocks the door, but unfortunately triggered a massive explosion. Before guards come, they find a bunch of stuff that we can go through in this session. Mayhem ensues after the explosion. Calden caught literally with his pants down. He also sees another patron in the neighbouring room. Atsumitsu, Kimi's fiance, is all tied up. Atsumitsu knows that Calden knows.
Traumatized.
How?
I just said traumatized.
Traumatized,
From the last
exactly. Everyone escapes the geisha house and leave Party Island. This is where my notes is very sparse, but she calls Story and she's asleep at her desk. She bolts awake. There's books everywhere, arcade practices, and we see that there's a lucha bar mask at her desk, which explains her suspicious behaviour. And I think Kay Kush takes the mask away.
Yep, I think so.
And then I say about...
I'm just playing around with my voice sensitivity, so can you hear Joycelyn when she's talking through mine? Is there reverb?
Personally, not myself.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You sound like
That's
like a
something about teardrop tattoos. Kay Kush receives a letter from Kimi to meet her at the bathhouse, saying that Baranato is obsessed with the Scorpion clan and opium and has a disdain for Kush. Kush manages to sneak in and sees Kimi and Story at the bathhouse. Story seems like her old self. Then they're ambushed by armed men, mercenaries, hired by the Scorpion clan, and kidnaps Kimi, and that's when we end the
Oh my
session.
god, yeah, I forgot that that happened.
capital P trauma. T.
Capital P.
Pomar.
Society here, right?
Pomar.
Yeah.
So much pomar. Oh, literally my worst fear realized.
So much broma!
I've got so much trauma from that. What do you mean? I'm there. I can't do anything.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I forgot about that.
they're
Risky.
not flipping between
But at least I
everyone.
can
That's the
kill
real
some of them
question.
bitches.
Oh well, who cares? Basically, Kate Kush, you are then. So you're feeling your eyes kind of
Yeah.
like glaze over as like you're getting your ass kabashed.
Yep, literally about the time.
Yep. So you see, basically, where's my stuff? I thought. Oh well. So you see as you're like dazed out and you're kind of losing consciousness, you see these kind of figures looming over your body. You're not sure what their faces look like, but as you kind of going out of focus and finally faint, you notice that there's like a group of 4 more individuals that kind of surround you, and you go to black. For the rest of you, it's the morning. Woo! What are you guys up to?
Surely we're like, where is
Kay
Kush? So, why has anyone seen Kay
Kalyani,
Kush?
what you saying?
Oh yes, go.
Do we know? Do we have the letter? Do we know? Do we have the letter that you got?
Do you think Kate Kush would have taken it?
Seagal definitely wouldn't have taken it. Kay
So you would have
Kush,
left the letter.
Kay Kush would have.
That's
Okay.
honesty. I
So
appreciate
there's no indication of where Kate Kush has got. You just kind of wake up and she has disappeared. Yes, Eric.
Story?
Did Story? I didn't entirely understand what happened to her. Is she still at the bathhouse? Did she escape?
So Story got taken as well.
So
Why
at
would
least
they
we-
take... Oh, I'm not there.
At least we would look for Story. Like Kay Kush, maybe we don't know where you're gone. You always go on adventures. But if Story's not there, we're maybe looking at in Story's room to see if she's had any appointments. Because what was it? The deal was just to her to go to the bathhouse, right? So she definitely should have been back by now. Did we know that Story went to the bathhouse with Kim? Did we know that?
You are mute. You are cutting in and out. You too.
Yeah.
So that's fine. You're worse.
Sorry.
Just talk slower.
But you know that you guys told Story to go to the bathhouse. You don't know when she went, but you can have a look at her. What's it called? You can have a look in her room, her library room, if you want.
Let's do that. And then maybe Rowan can become a dog and then sniff wherever.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That's hilarious.
After taking a shower.
I can do that.
So you're going to look into Story's. Looking into Story's library room. Do you want to make an investigation or perception check?
Yeah.
I don't.
15.
15. Okay. So I think you're looking around Story's bedroom. Are you looking for anything specific? Are you trying to do like parental peruse as well as because you don't find Story in there.
Can we like look into her drawers and other stuff just to see if she has anything shady?
I think so. You probably find no indication of where she went because she probably already discussed with you where she went. But then I think walking around and looking in, maybe you find underneath like her bed because you put a bed in the library. So, Joyce, can you like turn the feedback down? I can hear myself the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, alright. How about I...
Maybe
Alright, hold
mute
on.
yourself
One minute.
while the other person is talking. Hopefully that should help.
What was that? Hello, can I hear myself? No. Oh, so much nicer. Okay. Yeah, same. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
I think you just
We'll
can't
blame the
both
Belmont
be
biohazard.
I think you just both can't be unmuted at the same time. That's all.
You can figure out how to push to talk, Joyson. I don't know. Anyway, so looking around her bed, you find, I would say, with a 15, you probably find some notes underneath her mattress. Like her mattress is a bit more kind of lumpy in some area, and you probably find a journal. In that journal, kind of skimming through, you see kind of some more writings about talking to the mask. The mask kind of talking to her and kind of whispering things to her about things to investigate and look for and things to kind of not infiltrate, but maybe pushing her in directions, and she's kind of talking to the mask in a way that maybe Ginny would be talking to the book in Harry Potter number 2.
Wait, what? No, what direction is the mask pushing her in?
Let's say the mask pushing her into looking for Joji and the girl.
Joji and the girl.
Okay.
I forget her name.
Yeah, we have the mask right now. That was.
We've got the mask. I took it off
Yeah,
her.
I thought we took it off.
No, but she had it for some time. Kalyani, what were you saying?
Is it in the house? Is it in the house or is it with you?
It'll probably be in the house in my room. In a secret hiding place.
Oh, too late. They've got
Okay,
an
I
emotional
don't like
relationship. God.
Yeah, but you find that her the mask becomes a bit more sinister, and she's kind of questioning where the kind of origins of this mask come from and the kind of more sinister aspects of it. But
We need to
kind of
destroy that
writings are a
whole
bit kind of scrawled. They're more Mina. The girl's Mina.
Mina.
Oh.
Arthur was
the
so
monk is trying
crazy
to
for giving
find
Story that mask.
Mina and Joji, but she hasn't really had the courage to go outside the house. So she's trying to maybe figure out ways to direct you guys in specific situations or look into specific things. But none of that has really happened yet. She's kind of just been muttering, and you kind of see the scrawlings become a bit haphazard, maybe just talking about flashes of things she sees in her dreams or not wanting to sleep a little bit because of the dreams and the nightmares she gets. and the mask kind of whispering to her in kind of corners and nooks of the house that you can't seem to escape.
Oh my god. That is horrifying. Well, that explains her suspicious
Don't you,
behavior.
Tristan?
Oh my gosh. That's so cooked.
But yeah, that's what you find.
Well, I feel like we should try find Story. Let's
I'm
just
not
go
good.
to the bathhouse then. Well, then just
Yeah.
and then go from there, right? Then maybe Joyce could turn into a dog then.
I can't hear them all.
Hear any of you right now?
Amal said,
Unmute yourself.
Amal said that let's go to the bathhouse and then Jocelyn can turn into a dog then. And then I went,
That was good.
We only know stories at the bathhouse. Like, we don't know anything else. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. I think
Project.
Is that what they
Sorry.
sniff the dog?
Oh, really?
You could be a sniffer dog, Joyson.
Jealous?
One of the ones that
literally
sniffs
couldn't
out
even do me.
drugs.
I'm so jealous.
A beagle.
I would love for Jocelyn Sniffer Dog to be like a very tiny chihuahua.
Yeah.
The chihuahuas
Oh
are not
my
very good at
God.
sniffing stuff.
Yeah, we need it to be like a
That's
German
it.
shepherd.
The Mastiff has advantage of wisdom checks at my hearing or smell. So maybe I'll do that.
Period.
Okay, do you want to do that then? Do you want to turn into a mastiff as you leave the house? So are you guys all deciding to leave the house in search for Story and K-Kush?
Well, we don't know Kay Kush is there, but
Come
right
find
now
out.
we're just looking for Story, right? I don't want to
Yeah.
beat a game too much.
We take search for the mask. What if someone
Yeah.
comes in and takes it?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I'm really good at hiding. I hid it in a really well spot.
That's a really well spot.
Thank you.
Look at that.
You can keep it with you. You can take it with you.
I was gonna say, should we like Lord of the Rings it or Harry Potter it when they carry
Just like take
around?
turns.
Take turns, so the evil influence
Yeah.
doesn't linger on one person for too long.
What can I do with 11 investigation? Can I find it?
How about you, K-Kush, make a sleight of hand check to see where you can hide it, and if you beat an 11, you Eric can't find it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna move to my foot so I can see everyone talking.
Oh, what happened? Oh my gosh, I'm not too sure what happened there. Sorry, y'all.
It's 17.
17. Eric, you cannot find for the life of you wherever the hell mask has been put by K-Kush.
Okay.
I hit it
Guess
up
we're
my
leaving.
punani.
Delicious.
So if you're leaving the magistrate's house, you can get Mastiff Rowan to make a wisdom perception check to see if you can sniff out K-Kush's dank kush smell.
That's how it works. I hide the smells of other things with the smell of weed. It works.
I got a. Oh my god. E3.
A what?
E3.
23.
Wow.
Okay. So you pick up the scent of both K-Kush and Story. Story's a bit fainter than K-Kush's because it's a bit older. Like Story left the house a bit earlier than K-Kush did. So following Rowan's Mastiff smells, you make your way to the bathhouse. Rowan, as you get close to the bathhouse, the smell of kind of like blood and like acrid sweat kind of like increases. But you see, as you get into the bathhouse. No one has arrived just yet. Like it's all kind of quiet, and it looks like no one has disturbed anything. But you enter the bathhouse, and you see a variety of gnomes, kind of about to drag K-Kush outside of the bathhouse. Among them is Eyebrows, and a couple other ones like Spoink and stuff have like gathered around K-Kush to like start taking her away.
Eyebrows, what are you doing? Oh, I'm a dog. Oh, and I was good.
Oh, Eyebrows, what's going on here?
Looking accent. Eyebrows says, "Oh, you're here. We just found and heard a commotion. As we rushed in, we saw the magistrate lying unconscious on the floor. We were going to take her back to your house."
Oh, wow, thank you so much for your help. We're here now, so we can take our mate back home.
Colleague.
Okay, it was going to take about 6 or 7 of us to lug her back to your house. So very good that you're here. Off you go. We will. We don't know what happened. We just arrived to do the bathhouse cleaning of the morning, and we heard a commotion, but we didn't want to intervene because we're quite small and wee. So we waited until it was all over to see what happened, and the magistrate was lying unconscious on the ground.
Oh my god, well thank you for letting us know what's happened here. We'll definitely talk more to our colleague once they wake up, but we'll take over from now. Just a quick question, did you see our wee lassie that lives with us, Story?
Story, no, we didn't see her at all. We just heard the kind of yells and commotion of some kind of like combat or something, and as soon as we run in, your magistrate friend was on the floor here.
What, did you see anyone?
Here before?
No, we don't really pay attention to who's here and who's not here. We just kind of get paid to clean up in the mornings, and it was just before we were supposed to arrive.
Do you know if there's like an OUSA room booking system for the...
I'll roll a check to see if there's a room booking system.
Like a system where like people have to sign in.
They say so on a 14 luck check, Eyebrows goes, "Oh yeah, it should be at the front. They're all required to sign in by the rules because of some people don't like to mix and mingle with others and the clans, so they book ahead. So you may be able to find out who was in charge or who had booked themselves in."
Thank you.
You smell Story still, Joyce?
Polite.
Do I smell Story? Can I sniff around? I'll just sniff around, see if I smell... What do I smell? Do I smell other people?
And
Can
make
you
a
roleplay
perception
sniffing,
check.
Joycelyn, please?
Got 2 and 1. So that becomes a 9.
A 9.
Hey.
So it's really hard to smell anything above the kind of lavender, kind of bathy water smell. And you get a bit distracted by your own blood.
I just shake my head.
We investigate the bathhouse.
You can make an investigation check.
Oh, why am I rolling like an idiot?
Oh, Kalyani!
7. I'm not investigating anything. Someone else take over. All at this point,
As you're investigating, Eric, you get distracted by Eyebrows and some of the other gnomes. Just kind of like
Oh.
they like point at you and like look at eyes. And they see you, and they just kind of like get in your way a little bit. Like, oh, sorry, and then like you can after a while you tell they're kind of actively stopping you from doing anything useful.
Oh gosh.
They're like, oh, sorry, just cleaning up the garbage around here because apparently that's all we do.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I ask?
Can I go up and see the book?
Yeah, so you see like the bathhouse ledger, and it has the last person's name on it is Kimmy's name, or like the house of like the Ide house, which is Baranato. has booked it out.
Shady, all of them.
Wow.
Is there any like receptionist there? The nice place.
Hey, honey. No, there's no receptionist. It's more of like, because this is the noble quarters bathhouse, it's kind of like a come and go, and it's taken care of by the nobles kind of vibe. So there's no like one person. It's more like you kind of book ahead or like organize it, or if someone that you don't like is there, you just don't go in kind of vibe.
Sam, is Eyebrow still around?
His eyebrows what?
Still around?
Yeah, eyebrows are still around. They're kind of getting in the way of Eric.
Oh, of course. Or while Eyebrows is cleaning, can we ask, Eyebrows, while you're cleaning, have you seen anything that might have been left behind by the, well, I'm going to call them the foe at the moment, the trouble? Have they left any
trouble?
rubbish behind?
Eyebrows can make an investigation check. He did pretty well. He says, there were quite. Oh Jesus! Why am I so loud? Oh, it's Arthur. I thought it was me.
No, it's
Eyebrows says, we couldn't find anything. They didn't really leave anything behind. It seemed like whoever came in and caused the commotion was very efficient in leaving and entering. They didn't really leave anything behind, and the bathhouse water's kind of muddy everything, so even footprints get kind of sloshed around a little bit.
Oh, bloody bastards. Well, they knew what they were doing. All right. Good for them for that, but we'll fucking catch them. Thank you anyway, Eyebrows.
Yeah, it's just the only thing that's strange is that the only person that was in here at the time was Kimmy, and we knew that to keep well clear, because the Baranato household kind of forbid us to come in after or before she had finished. So very strange that she was the only one in there. So, and it seems like the only ones that would have known she was in there are the Ide family. So I don't know.
Did you hear in the commotion? Did you hear any voices? Like, did you hear our wee story, or did you hear our colleague in the commotion, their voices? Because that makes no sense that it's just Kimmy in here.
You're not sick, are you?
He rolled quite well for like a kind of history check. He says, "Well, now that you mention it, it seems like I heard. So we definitely heard like Kimmy's voice yelling and screaming. But there was another voice, a kind of like lower, kind of like a younger woman's voice, seeming to be taken away as well. And then we didn't really hear much in the commotion. And then when we arrived and saw your magistrate friends here, that's when we found out that they were in there too."
Well, I think
Can
I
I
know.
lick Kay Cush's face with my dog tongue to wake her up?
Oh,
Yeah, you can do that.
that's really cute.
I can do it as well if you need. So now you just have like dog slobber all over your face, especially like a mastiff.
Oh,
Delicious. What a wonderful way to wake up. Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso.
So that means you've licked a lot of blood.
It's fine.
You're just like,
Yeah, so Kay Kush, you wake up on the tiles of the bathroom floor. The tiles are warm, but the slobber and like tongue is cold and wet in your face. It's like this big mastiff kind of licks your face awake.
why not? Don't. Why are you making me go close to Amal? You go close to Amal.
This is my side of bed.
You guys sleep with each other. Go in the middle.
Yeah, you got.
This is such sibling dynamics. Keep your feet away from me. They're
I was
cold.
gonna compliment you, but I'll take my compliment back.
Oh, what are you gonna say?
No, I'm not
Say
saying
it. Say it.
We're playing game.
Okay, I wake up screaming, Kimmy, story!
What happened here?
Sorry, I lost my words. I just say, like, we were attacked. Kimmy told me to come meet her here, and Story was here as well, and we were attacked by a group of mercenaries who knew exactly what they were doing. Now, well trained, I was overpowered, and I couldn't do anything, and then I just get really sad and just start muttering to myself.
It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, we'll find out who these people are, and we'll crush them for what they did to you. But what you mean? You were here with Story and Kim. Did you leave the house with Story? Did you know that Story was going to be here? Did Kim summon you both?
No, I don't know. Story just said she was here because we told her to go to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
She couldn't get in because it was privately booked, so Kimmy was like, come on through, girl.
Oh, she's so nice, that Kimmy.
Yeah, well, we need to find her now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, did you recognize the thugs who took you out?
No, I didn't, but I killed some, so shouldn't there be dead bodies around us?
I killed
I
them.
don't think you managed to kill anyone.
Why do you look so shocked at that?
Because I'm literally a weapon. What do you mean I didn't kill them?
I'm literally a weapon. But even if you feel like you did get some good hits in,
I did.
there's no evidence around you of anything. And even if there was like blood stains or anything, you just suspect that maybe the bath water that got churned up would have like washed it away. Because it's like kind of ever churning kind of spa bath water around. So like the commotion of what happened is probably like washed a lot of the evidence away. And there's another reason why Dog Rowan can't find anything on the up and up.
Well, they exited this way. Like, Rowan, can you please go look at the exit and see if you can pick up their trail again?
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can make a deception check.
Another one. Oh, you're just gonna begin with. Okay.
How was training this morning?
Do you remember what
I got
time
a 5 and a 4.
it would
But
have
it's
been?
12.
Any photos?
What was that, Coyote?
Do you
Coyote.
remember what time it would have been? Like how
Who's Coyote?
much time has passed? Can we still catch them?
Can we still catch them? With Rowan's perception check, Rowan, you got a 12, right? I'd say that you smell a lot of kind of like a lot of different scents on the way in and out, like the entryway, but it's so like muddled and like so many people have come through. It's kind of hard to make out which way they would have gone, just because of how densely packed this area can be at times. So it's hard to kind of get a sense of where a group of people would have gone.
Okay, that's all good. I'll just start back like barking at random stuff then.
You know what I'm thinking? We should probably go to Kimmy's family, tell them what's happened here, and maybe they can be, you know, obviously they're going to be cooperative. Maybe they can tell us, you know, who they think these thugs are, and I don't know. What do you guys think?
Who is the Ide family? Is that who she was supposed to marry?
Isn't that her family?
Yeah.
Supposed to marry Atsumitsu, which is the Scorpion clan. And she's part of the unicorn. No.
Is she
Every
unicorn?
Baronata is part of the unicorn clan. She's part of the Scorpion clan. Same as this crazy.
You make a history, Eric. You make a history check.
Hold on.
Hold on, sweetie.
Hold on, sweetie. Oh, this is actually a good one. Hold on, sweetie. Winnie!
So you remember that. So the Ide family is the unicorn clan. That is Barunato. Barunato is the head of the Ide family, and Kimmy was part of the Scorpion clan. Specifically, she's kind of adopted daughter of Governor Hyobu. So she was meant to marry Asamitsu's brother,
Yep.
Michikane,
But he died.
who was the magistrate before Noritoki,
Ah.
and then since he passed away, Kimmy was then bequeathed to Asamitsu instead. And it's the hope that their marriage will bring some sort of lasting peace between the Unicorn nobles and the Scorpion clan nobles, specifically like Hyobu's family.
It's not working
That's
though.
right.
So it's not helpful. And Kimmy's family had booked out the bathhouse.
Yeah, so the Ide family booked it out because Kimmy has been kind of like a low-key prisoner in the Ide family household for a while. She said to Keikosh that yes, the letter that Keikosh had basically said, I've been kept under watch at my father-in-law to be's house. I have much to ask you and talk about. I'll be there this morning. I have to see you there. And it was heavily guarded by the Unicorn Clan. And that's why Keikosh had to kind of sneakily get in.
So if we think Kimmy's family will be, like, Kimmy's actual family will be much more helpful than her, like, in-laws, I guess. But if her in-laws booked it, does that mean they, like, do we think it's like a trap that they set for her, or...
That it honestly could be either or. I think if we go to her in-laws the E-days, I think we should be really suspicious and like do mad vibe and insight checks to make sure if they're lying or not, because but then why would they lie? It seems like they want this marriage to happen, like they want peace. But I think we should be suspicious of them.
Every second word.
Cutting out quite a bit about...
Oh!
You sort out those mics.
Yes, I'm
What's wrong
so
with the
sorry. Apparently, every second word we are cutting out. God damn, Arthur's coming with this.
That was fine.
No, I think you just need to speak more clearly, bro.
Yeah, you just need
Sorry,
to
okay, I'll project.
No, it's like cutting out. It's like the limiter like cuts it out. So she'll like say like 2 words and then it'll like blank, and then the next 2 words will go and then it'll blank.
But Summer would be fine.
You said us loud, that's why.
Yeah, I think I need to project. I've not been my usual loud self since I've been sick. Ugh. I don't want to induce a coughing fit every time I talk.
Well,
There we go.
I think last time Amal coughed so much that she vomited. That was a bit crazy.
That is true. We were in dire struggle city. Oh my god, casually, what Arthur has bought? Steamed dumplings.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
Oh, no shade, I just think it's cute.
Let's play.
You did that for you, Amal. Hey, for you.
Yeah,
No, it's all Arthur's, I know. But I can steal one if I wanted to. So should we... Wait, where is Kimmy's family in the city? I thought they were far away for whatever reason.
No, they live in the noble quarters.
Okay, should we go to Kimmy's family?
Ooh, now I can hear
and her
myself.
in-laws? And the in-laws. But I think we should be suspicious of both. What do you guys think? Sorry, I feel like I'm talking too much.
Maybe not the in-laws.
They've
Go to the
Yeah,
family
Mike's
first.
fucked.
Yeah.
What?
But that's Hyobu. Who doesn't.
So much reverb!
I think it's
What have you
our mic.
done?
Is it our mic? What's
It
wrong
is.
with my mic, bro? Let's check. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can hear myself. Oh, nice.
Is it because the sensitivity is so high?
Yeah. Let's turn it all back on.
No, it's not us, it's them.
Yeah, it's us. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If I talk, is there reverb?
No.
No, it's between you and Sam, I think. That one. How about
You can't.
when I say a full
gone.
sentence? I woke up at 3 a.m. last night to took a diarrhea shit till 5 a.m. Can you hear that?
2 hours. Damn.
You're
We're
such
gonna
a
rehydrate after that.
I do
you're
it.
such a troll.
what was
Person just vanishes on the
What
table.
was the reason?
You
Is
can
that
hang.
true?
Bye bye. Person's getting banished from the house.
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
bye.
Whoa.
Wait.
I think it's fine if we go to Kimmy's family, like her actual family, and maybe they'll give us some resources that go and speak with her in-laws.
Okay, so are we going to the family, Kimmy's family then? All right. I think we should take Kate Kush home to recover. Do you want to come for to talk to Kimmy's family, or you want to stay back and chill?
How fucked am I, Sam?
I think you're probably like pretty decently kabashed, but you probably had a long rest by the time. So I'd say like emotionally more kabashed than
Okay.
you are.
Emotionally. I can't
physically.
feel that.
Okay, I'll come. I'll come. I can handle the physical, Kadabash.
Okay.
Are we fighting?
No, we're investigating. All right then. Interlude to Kimmy's family.
I feel like I'm asleep.
Okay, so you get to the Ide family household. You've had issues in the past, specifically like most of you trying to get into the Ide family household. And this is no different. Barnato has basically sealed up the front of his household, and the gate is closed.
No.
There's now like double the amount of guards in the outside interior area, and they kind of like wait for you to approach, and they kind of like do the thing where they move their weapons in front of you to stop you getting any closer.
Oh, like they did
It's chill if this is just where we are, but is this her in-laws?
Yeah, so this is the Ide family household where she had been primarily staying.
With Atsumichu and Baranato.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, I thought we
Yeah.
would try to see her family. Or are they in the same building?
Yeah, I think we're going to Hyobu?
Oh, you're going to Hyobu's house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awkwardly, if we're
Rewind.
here now, then are we just here now?
No, we replay.
Replay!
Oh,
Reset.
you can go straight to Hyobu's house if you want, which is the governess's house. That is all good in the hood. So you go to the governor's house, and I'll say like a similar vibe. Like the news of Himmy's capture has kind of reverberated around the noble quarters.
Oh,
So you see a lot of the Thunder Guard members outside of the governess's establishment, or not really like a mansion, more like a town hall kind of vibe, is like doubled. But these ones let you through because they know who you are. And you see, as you get to the door of the governess's house, the Thunder Guard let you in. You see a couple people in the office. You see Hyobu herself sitting, looking a bit kind of annoyed and kind of irked to one, be up this early, but two, of the situation itself. You see your best friend, Osako. You see Hyobu, you see Joko, which is Hyobu's son, and you see some of the members of like the higher ranking Thunder Guard and some of Osako's kind of like cronies around, all in the room as you open the door.
Damn,
As
they're
you
all
do
there.
that, I'll get Howden, do you want to make an insight check?
How they all there?
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. 24.
24. So as you all enter, you see everyone look at you, not surprised, but they will recognize who you are and see as you come in. But you notice, Keldon, you see Joko, Hyobu's son.
Yeah.
He looks like he's fighting a hangover.
Ooh.
How
Like
do you
He
Alan.
looks like he's unhappy to be there. So just kind of going down the list. Osako looks like she's unhappy to see you guys.
Ooh.
Hyobu looks unhappy with the situation that she's kind of in at the moment.
When are they ever?
Zoko looks like unhappy for being like summoned this early, and he looks like he's fighting a hangover. So you also get with the 24, you feel this, you get that same smell. So when you're up on the 3rd floor of the House of Foreign Stories, there's like a nice kind of like perfumey smell that kind of masks some of the more kind of like ducky smelling, and you get that kind of faint smelling perfume off Joko a little bit as he looks like he's fighting his hangover. And that's kind of like, as you scan the room, you see Hyobu sees you all come in and says, good, we were just about to summon you. I suppose you know the situation?
Well, of course we know what the situation is. That's why exactly we're here. Oh, by the way, if someone else wants to talk, let me know. I feel like I'm overtaking. Just let me know.
You are.
Okay.
Nah, you're
Well,
not.
yes, of course we know the situation. That's why we're here. We're trying to gather as much information as possible to, get Kimmy back home safely.
Oh, Kimmy.
You see Osako goes, well, as the magistrate, should you have already done investigation finding?
Well, that's what we're doing right now. I don't know what else to tell you. This is a high priority
Well,
for us.
if you're actually good at your job, and before you
Whoa,
interrupted
whoa,
me,
whoa, whoa.
I was just about to tell Governor Hyobu some of the information that me and my men had uncovered.
Oh, well, why don't you tell us?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
any
it's
information
not
would be
helpful,
helpful
right?
for our investigation, so would be I'm grateful if you could share that with us as well.
I can do that. I suppose you need all the help you can get, so I will do
How
that.
did you guys get the information so quickly? Like, how? When did you guys know Kimmy was missing?
We have our ways across the city. If you were smart and good at your job, like I am, you would probably have the same by now. However, you, as outsiders, probably have taken a bit of time to peruse the city. I've heard that you've kind of taken in the delights of the Teardrop Island since you've been here, so maybe a little less frivolity and a bit more work would be in order for you lot.
We should-
And
we
you
should
may
ask
also
him to
have this
join us.
information on hand.
Wow.
We should
Well,
ask him to
yeah.
join
You know
us.
what? Your
So you know
comments.
all what frivolity happening in
Oh, spicy.
your family too.
Period.
My family. And you see Kyogo says, enough! Osako, please tell us what you and your men have found out. And you see that she says, I'd happily to, Governess. She kind of straightens herself up. Says, we have it on good authority that men of Bayushi Korichika and his men were responsible for the kidnap of Kimi from the Noble Bathhouse this morning.
And what authority is that, may I ask?
What? Osako kind of looks at you and Kyogo says, elaborate further, please, Magistrate. What do you mean?
Well, you said you got this information from good authority, but what authority?
You've already asked this. I have many people working for me throughout the city. I have my own network of intelligence gathering, and as good magistrates, you should too. And obviously, since you don't know this information and you don't seem to have much of a grasp on what you're doing, and maybe you were just recovering from your hangover long enough that you didn't notice the group of men walking down the noble quarters with Kimmy screaming and kicking. So, all those things are probably reasons why you didn't know these things. And my authority is high. Thank you very much.
So you saw her being taken down the street?
I didn't see her because I don't live in the noble quarters like you people. I live in the merchants' quarters with people of my own rank and station. But
Cool.
people that I know that reside in this area and that I have good relationships with have told me these things, and I rely on them heavily for information and to assist the governess with her dealings.
Right, but so you're saying that people that you knew saw her being taken down the street but didn't do anything to intervene?
Oh yes, just let me ask the 2 or 3 people that I have relationships with in the noble quarters to take down 15 to 20 armed soldiers of the Horichika household. Yes, let me do that. If I did that with all my sources and my information holdings, I would have none left by the end of the day.
Damn, she angry.
Hey, you need to tone your sass all the way to 0 and just give us the information. Who saw her being taken down?
I was giving you the information. I was doing my job that I'm way more qualified for than maybe some people around here that didn't even know where she was taken or that didn't even know she was taken to begin with.
All right then, smart
So
ass.
you know where she was taken?
Well, tell us where she is then.
Yes. It seems as though the Korichika household would have taken her to their own household. For some reason, you don't know. Because why would they take her? Why would anyone do this? These are the questions that we were just getting to before you lot barged in, uninterrupting us.
All right. Well, it seems like you've got everything figured out then. So, I'm done. I'm ready
you're
to
done?
go. I'm honestly ready to go. I hate this man.
Kyogo says,
Can you
well,
please tell me how to spell that, though, Sam? What? Chica household. How do I spell that word?
K-O-R-E-C-H-I-K-A.
K-O-R-E-C-H-I-K-A. Okay.
Yep.
And they're of that
Who
Irish
are they? Do we know anything about them?
They're the Bayushi family, yeah. You can make a history check.
Who has the most to gain from kidnapping Kimmy?
Also, sorry, can we ask the bitchy lady one question?
She was on the list of noble women
14.
that were
Yeah.
being killed.
She was the last
14.
one that was still alive.
Korichika,
Yeah.
the Korichika household, or the Bayushi household, is one of the 3 major suppliers of legal opium.
So could be like
So
if
they might
Kimmy
get
marries
lots of
into
money.
Atsumi quickly, they'll become more powerful than other opium potentially.
Hmm.
We
So
should do some
Can I
underground
ask
work.
Osako a question if she's not going to get bitchy at me again?
She looks
Did
like
you
I'm
also
waiting for you.
see? Did you also see, or did your sources also see our assistant's story being taken with me at the same time?
She says, some of the reports did note a younger woman that was potentially the handmaiden or care giver for Kemi. They didn't really take notice of her too much, but it seems as though Kemi plus one other had been taken within the walls of the Bayushi household.
Okay.
So, what is your relationship to this young woman? Why was she with Kemi at this point? And why are you asking?
Well, that's our job, right? To ask
Yeah,
questions.
why are you asking? I mean,
Yeah.
she's our assistant, so of course we care about her. And she was
So
in the
then-
bathhouse
So
because
then I'm asking, why is your assistant? Why would your assistant, the magistrate's assistant, be in the same bathhouse at the same time after it is known that the bathhouse was closed to all but the Ide family this morning? Why would it be that your assistant, of all people, would be in the bathhouse with her when she was kidnapped? Are you sure that you guys don't have anything to do with this?
No, we told her to take a day off, and Kimmy very kindly let her into the bathhouse because she wanted to. We gave her money to go for a spa.
Yeah. And what
So
do you care
what?
so
I don't
much?
like what. I don't like what
you're
you're
trying
insinuating.
to
Hey,
put
Coach
the
Mac,
blame
I was
on
gonna say.
someone else. And so now that you know where
Persuasion.
Kimmy is, why
Persuasion.
haven't you already mobilized someone to go and get her? And why are you here trying to put the blame on people who are also trying to find Kimmy and now our assistant, who
Persuasion.
you've just said is with her?
13 persuasion total.
Damn.
Okay. You see, Hyobu says, that is enough, Osako. I can see that you are trying to, as best you can, get the better of the magistrates, who we were just needing for help. We will put the matter aside of your assistant being in the bathhouse, as I'm sure that she had no ill intention of doing anything, and I wouldn't suggest the magistrates as maybe. Yes, as they have now arrived a bit later than I would have hoped, we were going to ask for your help, as it is your job, and it is not really something that we can do as the governess, myself, being someone of the Scorpion clan and direct competitor and maybe clan mate of the Bayushi household, I personally cannot enter the mansion and estate of another clan member, as it would cause too much in the way of political conflict between us. However, the Bayushi household has closed off its walls and will not allow anyone in, and will not release Kimmy unless some demands that they have not let us know are met. So we were going to ask if the magistrates had any idea or any suggestions as to how best to get Kimmy out. And remember, it is your job, so please come up with something, I would say, useful and not frivolous, as I've heard that you can be.
Are you able to tell us everything about your relationship with the Ryushi clan? Who do you know from there? Who do you contact from there?
Are
I
they
don't think
men?
that is important to tell you all the machinations and goings on of my clan, as none of you are within my clan itself, so I deem it unnecessary for you to know those things.
What clan is this?
Scorpio.
No,
Wouldn't
All
it
you
be
need to
helpful
know,
for us
all you need to know is that I personally cannot send any of the Thunder Guard, as the Thunder Guard are a resource of the city of Yokowari, and I cannot send my own emissaries because of the clan relationships I have with the Bayoshi household. So we need you to figure it out.
Well, the question
And
that I
let
have
me tell
why
you
they
one
might
thing. If
do
Kimmy
that?
is there for an extended period of time, the relationships between myself and my clan with the Ide family will break down as surely as anything. So you need to be quick and do this promptly. And discretion is advised.
Damn, okay,
Can you,
let's go.
would
can
you?
you tell
Well,
us?
I've got one question. Would you be able to tell us maybe what kind of demands would they have? What you're thinking that
I
they
don't
might
know.
ask for?
They haven't said anything to me. We just know that they've taken Kimmy. For what reason? It's probably to cause some sort of destabilization. Who knows?
Okay,
Okay.
well, we're
Have
on it.
you had any threats made against
We
you?
should leave.
I think we should go.
No one would threaten me. I'm the governess. And they know what would happen if they threatened me.
Leave to the other place here.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Because
done with
of
this
the-
conversation.
I was over it as soon as this is what I'm saying to the gang as we're leaving. I was over it as soon as that stuck-up guy was all. They gave us nothing useful.
Is it-
Such bastards.
Isn't
And
it
then
all a bit suspicious? Like, they don't seem that worried about me being
Agreed.
taken away. They only seem concerned about who's, like, who can be held responsible.
I know, and I don't really trust the information they've given us.
Sam, I thought the in-laws were going to be like this, not her own goddamn family.
Yeah.
You know what? It's very suspicious. And then I tell you guys about, whatever Sam told me when I got that 24 insight roll. So you guys know about the perfume, you know about him nursing a hangover, everything. We're all on the same page.
Period. So are we gonna go to the
Speaking
Eden
of-
family?
Speaking of, as you make your way back to the magistrate's house to find out what you're doing, you see it kind of sheepishly hanging around, meekly and a bit kind of awkwardly, looking like he wants to knock at the door, but doesn't really want to knock on the door. You see Asamitsu.
Asamitsu.
Oh!
I knew it was gonna be Asamitsu. What you doing here, Asamitsu? It's not nice to meet you.
Is that what you say as you rock up on him?
What was that, sorry?
I'll step away.
Is that what you say as you rock up to him?
Yep, absolutely.
He kind of looks like very meek and shyly. He's like, please, I didn't know where to go. I just wanted to, can we please go inside?
I guess so. Follow us.
He kind of like looks a bit shaken and a bit kind of like unsure where to sit or anything. He looks a bit shell-shocked. And he says, I don't know if you've heard the news, but Kimmy has been kidnapped.
We have heard. I unfortunately was there at the time of the kidnapping.
You were there? Do you know who took her? I just don't know.
Well, what made you come here? Like, what information do you have for us? Because our
Well-
primary concern is to find Kimmy and Story safely.
Oh, that's good to hear, but I came because my father doesn't really have, he doesn't really want to do anything he's just kind of sealed himself away to plot his next moves as to why Kimmy would be taken. He's going further and further deeper into his own well of madness, and I'm just wondering if you could save her for me. You guys seem to like Kimmy, and you guys seem like all right people, and I really love Kimmy, I really do.
Well, what
I just want you
information?
to...
What information do you have that could help us?
Well, I don't really know anything. I just know that she's been taken, and I thought I'd ask you to find her for me.
What has your father been thinking?
My father he's just muttering to himself all the time about conspiracies and plots and the opium crisis, and saying that this is just another dig that the Scorpion clan are trying to rift between us and them, and another thing that he's using against the Scorpion clan and all the bad things that are happening in the city.
Well, do you know anything about the What was that family called? That took them? Baharaj. No. Baharaj. What was the family called? What was that
The
family?
Bayushi.
Bayushi. What?
Baharaj.
What do you know about the Bayushi family?
Asamitsu says, well, the Bayushi family are one of the 3 major Scorpion Clan houses in the city of Ryoka Owari. They are one of the main families that control the opium trade in and out of the city. So they have a lot of power and a lot of competition between them and the other 2.
Do you think that they would be capable
Well, the
of
other
doing
two are
something?
The other 2 families are the Soshiro, which is Shobu's family, and the Serioku.
Well, do you think that the Bayushi family is capable of doing something like this to solidify their because obviously if the Unicorn Clan and Scorpion Clan link up and they've got their agreement going on, it could lessen their power. So do you reckon that they've got something going on there? Asamitsu?
Asamichu?
Look, it's quite possible that some of the other families of the Scorpion Clan saw the marriage between myself and Kimmy as a threat to their power. I was hesitant to think that maybe a marriage would solve any of the problems between our families, but it seems to have just made it worse between the other Scorpion Clan families.
Well, I've got a question about your security detail, because at the bathing house, your family had exclusively booked it. Someone knew that Kimmy was going to be there that day and took advantage of your security. So do you think that anyone on the inside could have ratted you out? Or you think there's any vulnerabilities in your security there?
He kind of looks a bit like, not taken aback, but like kind of like thinking over the possibility that someone in his household ratted him out. And he kind of like shakes himself and says, well, it's possible. There's all households and all clans vie for position and political power within the city. It's quite possible that someone found out some way. There could just be spies in the streets that relay information back to other members of the families, and it may not be someone in my own household, but it is said that some spies and some political opponents do place people within the household, but usually it's clans hire their own clans, and it's kind of kept that way, and that's how things stay the same. So it's possible, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it was just something that they took advantage of within the situation, and they found out that Kimmy was at the bathhouse this morning, and then they took advantage of the opportunity.
Well, I understand that Kimmy was pretty much under house arrest leading up to this event. Who okayed her going to the bathhouse?
Well, it's something that she had been working on my father for a while. My father is at his core, he is a kind man, and he has a soft spot for people that he is in his family, and I think, she managed to whittle him down. So it was really Kimmy's idea to go to the bathhouse. I don't think anyone else really put her up to it. She just asked over a couple of times, and it's a normal thing to go to the bathhouse. We don't have a bath in our own house, so a noble woman like Kimmy needs to consistently, keep herself, clean and everything like that.
Sam, you were so iconic for that. We don't have a bath in our own house. Well, if each of your families... Oh, sorry, Tristan, you go. Sorry, Tristan.
I was gonna ask, was it the Bayushi family that also attacked the Pelican, whatever it's called?
You can roll a history check for that one.
Can't, Tristan.
History.
Clock it!
You're gonna have to make me go back through all my goddamn notes. The palanquin that got attacked by that Kimmy was in, I think the main thing that you found out was that the people that attacked that palanquin were masquerading as that they had symbols, I think, of like Lucifer or some sort of evil symbols underneath their clothes. So that was not connected specifically to any of the families, but I think it was meant to look like one of the families had tried to go for Kimmy.
Okay, so it seems like multiple people do not want this marriage to happen.
Man, they got enemies.
Damn. How does that make you feel, Asamichu, that not many people want your marriage to go ahead?
Ooh.
Is that what you're asking Asamitsu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've met Kimmy. She's a wonderful young woman, and she's beautiful, and she's kind, and she's caring, and she's very smart. What man wouldn't want to marry her? She was originally meant to marry my brother, and he was much more capable, and he was the magistrate at the time, so it was thought that, marrying those two together would stabilize some of the issues that the Unicorn and the Scorpion clans had together. But unfortunately he passed, and it was up to me to marry her, but I'm not the magistrate, so I don't really know how much benefit our marriage would have other than to make me happy.
Can I have a perception check just to make sure he's telling the truth? Because the niggas be trifling. And
Trifling. You can make an insight check. You can do this with advantage.
Yeah, and is he so happy if he was being at the geisha house?
11.
11.
It was nearly a 20.
Hard to read. He seems like he wants to. And is genuine with wanting to get Kimmy back. But you also, like Joyce said, you have that knowledge that he was at the geisha house the last night. Calvin, you pick up that smell, and as Asamitsu's talking, because he saw you, Calvin, he's kind of not looking directly at Calvin's eye as he's kind of saying this. He's kind of keeping a kind of downcast, looking away a little bit.
Interesting. Well, I think that we can let Asamichu go, and
Can I ask one more question to Asamichu?
Absolutely.
Asamichu, you were talking about the noble families having their different spas. Have your spas, if you have any spas, have they confirmed that Kimmy has actually been taken to the Bayushi household? Because we have reports that Kimmy has actually been taken to the Bayushi household, so we know where she is apparently.
He says, if my father or my family had contacts or people that they collected information from, that's not really kept from me. I'm not really in those conversations. My father doesn't really even know I'm here. I kind of slipped out to just try and ask you if you could. I know that you're friends with Kimmy and you've met her a couple of times, and she seems to talk about you a lot. And how much she likes you guys, so I thought you may be able to, help her and then bring her back to me.
We'll definitely working on it, bringing Kimmy back, but I hope you don't find comfort in someone else's arms before you're back in Kimmy's.
Period.
You see his face goes immediately red, and he says, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I love Kimmy, and she's the woman that I will marry, and is someone that I think very highly of. I wouldn't think of being with another person at all."
Then let's just keep it that way, and it might be best if you go back home and just, be with your family. We'll work on this now. Don't worry. We're definitely trying our best.
Okay, and he kind of as he goes out, he stumbles out a little bit and kind of very meekly and very uselessly makes his way out of the house.
Such a wet blanket. We found our suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, I was just starting to say.
It's giving such wet blanket behaviour.
Well, Joyce, would you be down to be a fly on the wall? Do some recon in the
Bayushi
house? See if she's there?
Yeah, you do.
And then we can go storm the gates if need be.
I love how
What was that, Kalyani?
Pardon?
Do we know where they are? Or like how far away are they?
They all reside in the noble quarters, so it's not too far to get there.
Let's go.
Do we want to just sneak in, or are we? Could I be? Am I still a dog, Sam?
You probably come out of being a dog because you went to the governess's place.
It's fair. Could we pretend to be like, oh, there seems like a bomb threat at the house. We just need to have a look around just to clear everything, and then we can have a look inside or something like that.
at the Bayou.
Presumably, if they are in the noble quarters, then they also have heard the rumor as them.
Yes, I reckon they're
Yeah,
probably
they did do it very, sneakily, did they? Like, they had 15 dudes grab them and walk them down the street.
Yep.
And
Can we, because we're the magistrates, can we have something like a search warrant, like something equivalent to that, where once we have that, they actually have to let us into the house?
It's true.
Is there anything like that?
There's a couple ways. There's only one person that can really write those kinds of things, and that's Shobu herself.
And she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to be...
And she doesn't want to do it, no. She, essentially what Shobu wants is for you to, one, sort out the issue, bring Kimmy back, but not cause any political snafus between yourselves, Shobu, and the Bayushi household.
I think we're just going to have to go complete sneak for this mission then, right? If that's the case.
Okay. I have passed without a trace, if we want to do that.
That sounds excellent, Joycelyn. I'm going to need that plus 10.
So it's up to you guys.
if we because if we sneak in, is that going to make it worse?
Yeah, I think so.
Because isn't it our role to go and fix it? So they we can just go in and try fix it without connecting it to Robu.
So should we just try and knock on their door and be like, there's been
Yeah.
a kidnapping in the noble quarter, we've been door knocking, just trying to get information from people and chat to them that way. Catch the vibes first. And then if
We
we
just be like our assistant was also taken, so we're not just concerned because it's someone from Yorubu's family. It's we have a vested interest.
we should try not make it too personal, because otherwise they'll be like, y'all are the magistrate. Why are you making your work personal, even though it is personal?
We all do all.
Yeah.
Isn't the fact that we're just the magistrates reason enough? Do we not have to, we don't have to go into it too deeply, right? Just there's been a kidnapping, we're the magistrates, and that do we just have to keep it? Can we just keep it like that? I don't know if we have to go any deeper than that. We don't owe these people a deeper explanation, right?
Period. Yeah. Okay, shall we?
And I'm sure they're playing.
Yeah, I like the idea of being we're just door knocking, so it's not a targeted.
Yeah.
And
Even though it
hopefully
is.
we'll prevent political rifts from occurring.
But
more.
if shit hits the fan and they give us no information, I'm very happy to go team sneak.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, Sam, we want to go to the Bratanatu house.
And then whoever's on our running to
The what?
list,
the Bratanatu house.
The Bayushi household.
The Bayoshi
What did I say
hoshi house. I don't know, you made a real
I said Baharaj, that's right. Baharaj.
Okay, so you're going to the Bayushi mansion.
Oh,
So the
what a
Bayushi
house.
mansion is one of the larger mansion. It's more like a complex than it is just a house. So it is huge. It's maybe an acre large in this kind of noble quarters. The way you get there is you see that there's this massive kind of gated walkway and veranda that's kind of covered in flowers and vines and everything. So you go up to the narrow lacquered veranda that leads to a high garden wall. Sunlight glits off the balustrades, so you feel as though the walls that surround this kind of mansion complex are very castle-esque. They're meant to stop people from getting in and out. Vines and flowers line behind the walls that lead into the mansion complex. You see lanterns dot the entryway. It would give a cozy and inviting feeling, if not for the sentries that stand atop the walls and the gruesome carved kind of demon statues that frame the entryway as you go to the main gate door. As one of the guards sees you approach and say, "What is your business here?"
Quick question, Sam, before we continue this roleplay. As magistrates, do we have like floor plans of all of the houses in the city?
You do not have floor plans to all the houses.
But what about earthquake safety?
That is not your job. Your job is to maintain law and order.
Whatever. Okay. Well, hello, we're the magistrate. We are here on official business. We're here on official business. We've been door knocking in the... We've been door knocking... We've been door knocking in the noble quarters, as there has been a kidnapping that occurred earlier this morning, including our assistant. And we're just trying to get more information, gather and see if anyone has seen, heard, or done anything. Is there anyone official?
Do you want to make a persuasion check?
Oh, sure. Is there an official in the household that we can talk to, please? This is, we're here on official business, so it's not really a...
Can I get the help action?
You can do this with advantage.
did you say persuasion?
Yeah.
This is my persuasion. I'm gonna talk to you today. You won't say what I want you to say. I'm gonna persuade you. A dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The guard atop the gate says, "Hang on a minute, we will get you the master of the household." And you see some of the guards and sentries move into place. And not too long after they have disappeared, the door opens. And coming out, you see a very imposing figure, flanked by a familiar figure that you remember. So the figure that casts the more intimidating figure or striking picture is Bayushi Korochika himself. So you see this kind of tall, broad-shouldered, once very someone that used to be very warrior-esque, but has now become more political, but he still looks like he could beat the shit out of you, kind of thing. So very dressed and adorned, very crisp and finely, but broad shoulders, strong arms, and around his waist is this really mean, nasty-looking sword. And he strikes a very imperial, political warrior-like figure, very stoic, and around his he wears kind of around his face this kind of flame wheel, like a wheel of flame around one of his eyes, possibly to cover a scar or something else, but it doesn't detract from the fact that he, with his kind of small goatee and beard and very finely cropped hair, looks very imposing, very martial-esque, but very like a wall, almost like a stone wall. No, it's I'll if I screen grab this, because it's from the thing itself.
Why isn't he in charge? He sounds boss as fuck.
Oh my god.
Is he married?
Zaddy.
Sam, DM Sam, what's his relationship status?
What's his? You can always
Is there a
ask
ring on his
him.
hand?
This is what he looks like.
Is there a ring on his
Damn,
hand?
is there a ring on his finger?
You can make a perception check.
Well,
I
he
posted
sounds
it in
like
the chat.
he sounds like my type.
Suckhouse or K-Kush or both?
Both.
Why not
I
both?
can't see him. Which chat?
Oh,
woman?
He's giving uncle.
Yeah, his hair,
Giving uncle.
his hair situation has put me
Oh,
off.
yeah, no, he's different. No. Okay, that's not Betty. Goodbye.
Yeah. No, but he.
I thought the Oh my god!
No, but it looks like
Whatever y'all were thirsty for has dried up. It's the Saharan desert now.
the well is dry, but he looks like he could fuck. He looks like he could. Okay,
But not respectfully. I feel like
he looks like he wouldn't
would
let
not
you
listen
finish.
to your boundaries.
Yeah. He said safe words don't exist. Does aura
Thing around his eyes.
the aura that his guards are giving? Do I recognize any of their gaits or like their silhouettes from the fight?
Yeah, so
I'm
one of the
really
things you'd
perceptive.
recognize is the person that comes out with him is a younger male that looks similar to him, and you know this person I think you have met this person maybe once, maybe not face to face, but you know the name more so than you know the person. You know this is Otado, Korochika's son. So you have in your possession something that belongs to him.
Which is
The mask?
the ball. That magic ball thing? No, I don't know actually. I'm just talking shit now.
What is it, Sam? Joycelyn
You have
knows.
that. Come on,
Joycelyn,
guys.
unmute-
You gotta at least keep up with the.
The Nitsuko.
Girl,
It
what's
was-
that?
Now, the Nitsuko was a gift commissioned by Hiroshi for a student, Otado by...
Yes, I remember. Okay, I remember.
What does it look like, sorry? What is that?
Remember when we went to that
It's
home?
an ivory fox.
Oh, where is it right now?
It was found at one of the burnt factories. We found an ivory fox, and then we went to Kato, and he was like, "Oh, it was a Nitsuko was gift commissioned by Hiroshi for a student." Who's Hiroshi?
The little gate fireman leader.
Ah, okay. Yes.
I
So
thought you
where-
were about to say the little
So
gay.
where is it right now? Is it on our persons or is it back at the house?
We're back to the house. I
I
don't
think
know.
Buffett has it.
Oh, okay.
Period. Okay. But any of like their guards, I don't recognize them from when they kidnapped Story and Kimmy.
Make a perception check.
Perception. These are my perceptions. Just gonna see. I'm gonna find out if I can see what I'm gonna do today. These are my perceptions. 9.
You don't. Neither Korochika himself or Otado give you a sense that they were there, and you can't tell from the others that you have briefly seen on the walls, looking down at you, that they were involved. It was kind of hard to tell. There was a lot of goings on, so you can't really tell that anyone specific was from that incident itself. But his uncle self, with his flame eye patch, looks at you, hands on his swords, and says, "It's not every day that you get the magistrates coming around your house. What can I help with, magistrates?"
Well, I'm sure you heard about the kidnapping today. That's why we're here. We're going around all the noble
Kidnapping?
houses. Yes?
What kind of kidnapping happened? We kind of keep to ourselves around here, so any information you could give on a potential kidnapping of a noble person would be great to hear. So, what's happened?
This one's for DM Sam. Sam, I'm asking you, can I do maybe an insight check on the Slayer? Because I don't trust this motherfucker.
You can.
Thank you.
You can do an insight check.
Ooh, and that's a 10.
Okay. Give me a second. You don't like a stone wall. He's kind of like very casual looking, but you get a sense that like his arm on his sword, like this is a warrior, once warrior. You know, like he's someone that will, at a drop of a hat, be able to take up arms against anyone. So you see that his whole presence is very like stoic, and it's hard to get a read on him.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you're telling me you haven't heard about the kidnapping? It's the talk of the town.
Yes, many of the nobles like to talk and gossip and titter-tatter, but for the Baiushi household, we focus more on the strength of mind and body rather than the strength of the tongue.
Oh.
All right. Well, I guess I'll tell you then. So, the kidnapping today involved 2 young females, Kimi, who is betrothed to Asamichu, and our assistant Story, have been kidnapped, and there have been reports about armored men dragging them down the street this morning, and we wanted to know if you know anything, have heard anything.
No, we haven't heard or seen anything. We've all just been avidly going about our morning routines and training and, keeping an eye on ourselves and our businesses and coming and goings. We're very busy every day with the comings and goings of our household. So, no, I haven't heard anything and no one has come by. I would have, our sentries would have reported something to us, and I would have definitely reported it to the governess or you as the magistrates of if anything had happened like that. So no, I can't say that anything I've seen or have heard this morning or have come through my desk has can help. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for being so forthcoming. It seems like you're going to be quite cooperative with us. In the
Yes,
nature of
I'm
this,
always happy to help the magistrates of this fine city with their endeavours of peace and law and order between the households and the clans.
well, in the spirit of cooperation, would you be alright if we just took a look around the house? Because we're just going around all of the noble families and we're asking the same thing from every family. So, in the spirit of cooperation, in our investigation, would you be alright if we just took a look around the house?
Says, I don't know what other noble families that you have allowed or have let you into their household, but unfortunately, and as you may be new to the city, it is slightly improper to allow unannounced like this guests into your house. I'm sure you can understand that we want to put the best on for the magistrates of Yoko Owari, so I have to formally decline the offer without any written consent from the governess or any sort of search warrant or writ of appearance. If you want to come to the household, you're more than welcome to. You just have to give a couple days' notice so I can get my family retainers to prepare a situation and guest rooms for you and put on a feast. At the moment, it is improper and I would not allow it, sorry.
No worries. We understand. Well, if we're currently working on this case. If there's anything else that you come across, any information that would be helpful, please let us know. Our ultimate goal is to have Kimi and Story come back home safe and sound.
Yes, I'm sure that is a noble goal. It is not the best of. It's not the best when nobles are being able to be taken just from doing daily ordinary activities. It would be a scary place to live if random acts of kidnapping were to happen to, who knows, it could be anyone next. It could be myself, or it could be my son, or it even could be one of you. That's just scary to think of, isn't it?
It is. My colleague has a question for you.
I have a question for DM Sam. Can I, because I'm like a bro, right? Can I see? I think I am a bro. Can I see whether there's any like weak links on the guards? You know how sometimes men just have this like weird thing where they like feel connected. Can I find like the weak link on any of the guards around the house?
You're not in the house at the moment. You're outside.
Like all the guards that we can see. Like, is there any weak link in the people around him?
You can make a perception check.
Yeah, I can. Oh my god, when have you been? I'm sitting on it.
Thanks, Saka.
Your D10, your D20, girl.
No, that's what I was looking for.
One more time.
Oh, okay, no. I'm not seeing anyone, but let me give you the full number. When I look at perception,
Yeah.
Perfect.
9.
Thanks, Psycho.
9. Trying to assess whether or not like anyone's like another laddie that you could find at the pub. You don't see anyone that looks like anything that you could like. Eric, if you are like a bit more of like a playboy, like you've kind of chatted up some of the ladies at the House of Foreign Stories and stuff like that. There's no one that seems to be. If anything, these are the most opposite to that people that you could find. Like, Tori Chica himself looks like some sort of grizzly war veteran. That doesn't. He's giving like Boomer from the war vibes. Like I am myself. I've seen some shit. I will do some shit, and I do not have fun. Okado looks like he's probably just going to fall in line with his dad, and the rest of the sentries and like individuals that you see, you don't get a read on very much.
Okay. All good.
These are probably people you won't find at the pub.
Me, I'm saying this to the gang. I'm signaling. I'm ready to wrap this up and go. You're not giving us anything.
Yeah. Do we just go home?
Wait, did anyone do a persuasion
Can I
check?
use like earth-bending skills to detect how many people are in the building?
Period!
Sure.
There's
Do you
some
want
big
to-
brain energy. Big brain
This
energy.
may be something you have to do, like, not in front of them, because you know that they are, you get a sense that they're, like, watching you just as much as you're watching them. So if you do that afterwards,
Things on the side and then suddenly use my feet to like do the seismic sensing thing.
yeah? Do you want to?
Yeah.
You probably have to, like, pull away from the conversation with Korochika first.
I can
Yeah,
keep
I'll
him.
just
I can
leave
keep
it.
him. I can keep him distracted.
Casually do weird stuff on the side.
So wait, what's his name? What's his name, Sam? Korochika?
Korochika.
Korochika. So Korochika, can I call you Cory?
I would appreciate it if you either call me by my family name or my full first name, thank you.
I can call you Sir instead.
Sure.
I am. So, I was supposed to call him Uncle. I'll stop. So, why haven't I seen you around the noble quarters before? Do you like to stay at home? Well, Auntie, are you doing a thing on the side?
Yeah, except I do it.
Roll your bending die, so 2d6. And tell me which is your. You're at 0 at the moment, so just 2d6, and I'll tell you what the result is.
And I'm at this while Auntie's doing this, I'm flirting hard, trying to distract this man.
What was that?
They both won.
Oh no!
Okay, so you'll mark. That's a failure.
Oh no!
So you try and do it. It's you also mark a fatigue, so that means that if you mark full 5 levels of fatigue, you can't do any more bending until your next long rest.
No.
Oh, Ashley.
So you try to like get a sense, Bucket, of the amount of people in the house.
The owls.
But it's almost as if they are also, there's some sort of like, within the confines of the square that the mansion complex is in, as soon as you start to like push out your seismic sense, it's as if like there's like some sort of like ripple that goes through to stop people from sensing the household plan. Does that make sense? So as soon as you get to the square of the mansion complex, it's like a fuzzy haze in the middle of it all. So you can't make out what the lay of the land looks like or how many people are in the house. It could be that there's something within the house that's stopping this from happening, or someone within the house that's stopping this from happening.
Okay, we
Let's
gotta
wrap it up.
we gotta
Yeah,
go.
Let's wrap it up.
We gotta sneak. I think we've got to sneak back in, eh?
Yup.
Yeah, and
I will say goodbye.
you're flirting with Koroshika. It's like trying to flirt with a wall. Like it's either that he just is just not into it, or sees what you're doing and is just not about it.
I reckon it's definitely
Look at
the,
this face. He is not into it.
it's definitely the second option because how can you not be into him? So
Use my proper family name.
hey.
Oh wow!
Please use my proper family name.
Getting memed. Wow. We'll do.
Use my, I love that. How about I bounce on that dick? Use my proper family name. I love that.
Say one thing. Say one thing and you get got. Okay. So what do you guys? What do you
Say
guys
one
up to?
thing and you give up. Must be awful.
Lest we forget.
Eric, as you look away, you see some more of the nose. Just always there. Give you the eyes.
Can the monsters get into the house?
You can talk to them, maybe. They may be able to help you. They may want to help some of you.
I should be the one to talk to them, because otherwise they're not going to say yes.
Should we leave the conversation first?
Yeah, let's get out.
Will it tickle?
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, sir.
Bye.
He opens
Bye.
it.
Bye.
When we leave,
We do a group huddle to discuss.
yeah, but like a little way so they don't see us like just huddling.
You can go back to the house.
Should we go to the house? Can we go back home? And
Let's
can we
go
do
back to
this?
the whare. And let's do a long rest, so that means Aunty can do bending.
And then also, can we do this over a cup of tea? Oh, Story won't be home.
Who's gonna make a cup of tea?
Can I ask?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I can make a cup of tea. Can I also ask Kush if there was something specific Story or Kimmy was wearing when they were taken? Because I can do locate objects
Oh.
and see if it's in the house.
They
But it
was
sounds
also-
like they're in there.
Yeah, they were wearing their bathing suits. But like the modest wear, you know, like Story had that one that's like almost like it's cut down like a short, got a little frill on it, some stripes. Classic like give me like the 60s moment, you know, when bathing suits just came in, so they were quite modest at the time. Our girl Kimmy, she had the backless moment going.
Of course.
She was like, I'm out the house.
Out the house.
I don't know when I'm going to get outside the house again. So our girls were in quite starkly different looking bathing suits, but bathing suits nonetheless. Both had on their flip-flop, their jandals, but they didn't have time to put those back on when they were getting kidnapped.
Yeah, maybe they would have got them to change from
so
their bathing suit
barefoot.
to be bare.
But you know, Story, she always carries around like books with her, so she had a book, but she also didn't have time to pick that up. So they would just had their person.
Just their person.
Okay, that's right. They're probably at the house, so we probably just have to sneak in to find them.
But
Snake.
I don't trust the
Call me by my official name.
no, I trust him. No, I don't trust the who's the person above us? The governess. Kimmy's family. I don't trust him.
No, I don't like that Osaku guy. What even
Yeah, so I don't like how they see us over there, go over there, and we're going there. So
But
I think
to
we
be
should
fair,
sneak
that's
somewhere
the
else.
only lead that we actually have, and I think
Yeah.
because Kimmy and Story are so important to us, it's best to at least rule it out.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think we should do a side mission and search that Osaku's house or whatever his name is. I don't trust him. I don't like him.
It's a her.
Oh, I don't like her.
Stop misgendering.
I'm so sorry. I've been doing that a lot in this universe. The city of lies. It's
City-
can't.
Last. I'm so
It's more like the city of ignorance, if you ask me.
So can we go back to the house for a cup of tea, a long rest, and to chat about our game plan? Do we have time for a long rest, actually? It's a time
No,
to...
this is like early morning, but if you wanted to go at night, you could long rest, that's fine.
It's probably smarter to go at night, eh?
Yeah. I think it would be
Okay.
smarter to go at night. We've got extra cover.
I think Beckett would only not be able to need after 5 fatigues, but you only got one, right?
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry, I misheard.
Oh, so back
But I might actually go long rest.
In real life.
In real life,
Yeah, I was
Auntie.
gonna say, Auntie will like, please go sleep.
Yeah. The arm has moved from here to here.
You need it. Rest, child. The more you rest, the better you do feel. Trust me, I learned that. I've learned that this week.
Keep on going. Doing something.
Oh, fighting
Bye,
Auntie.
Auntie.
사랑해요.
Get better soon.
Oh my god, that's pretty much like Auntie saying I love you back. Oh my god, girl's so fatigued she can't even hang up. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, everyone's been taken out.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we gonna sneak in during the nighttime? I've only got 5 to 10 more minutes till I have to go as well.
Oh yeah, you've got your game. You got to get ready.
This is our second to last game.
You could come up with a plan, and then we could just do the next session as the break and entering.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to split up?
Team front, team back of the house.
Oh,
Is that what
I
you're
like
thinking?
that. I like that. Can I go? I wanna hit it from the back.
Wait, if we're gonna do this at night time, do we want to get recon during the day? Like not all
Who's
of us-
coming into the
Oh.
house, out the house? Yeah.
Well, because let's just yeah. Yeah, should we do recon during the day? Like maybe Joyce, you could be a fly. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you're working overtime.
Yeah, that's
But
what
maybe.
Aw, that was so cute.
Yeah, I'll buzz around.
That sounds good.
Just
That's
yeah,
alright.
so we know who's coming in and out of the house.
Yeah.
Vibes, catch the vibes. If we hear any screams, and then we can get the patrol cycle. Like we know when they switch patrols and shit.
If we can do recon during the
Oh,
day.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's mom.
And then we can hit them at nighttime. And I think we should have team front of the house, team back of the house.
Okay, so let's imagine we've got all of our party. So that means there's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 7.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
wait,
Sorry, I just-
1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, I included
The overseas girls, Joyce and Sam's our DM, and then 6 of us.
Oh, I included Sam, maybe. Sam, do you want to join us? Okay, so 3 in the back, 3 in the front. I'll be back.
I knew you were gonna say that. Team back.
I want to go back.
What are the chances they haven't actually hidden them in the house?
Well,
They're somewhere else.
yeah, that's very true. But they told us that they had it there in the house. That's what the governor said. Do I trust them? No, but they said they took them back to their house. So that's
Okay.
probably a good idea, Joycelyn, doing recon as well, because then you'll see if anyone's getting taken out the house to be moved to a secondary location. But knowing them bitches are probably in the basement about to be like sacrificed for Luchiban or some shit like that.
Sam.
And like,
Well, that's
shit.
true.
Yeah, they've already figured it out.
It's just fucking sacrifice of Luchiban shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
So who else is going to
Okay,
join me in the
so-
back? Let's
Well,
figure
it
this
just
out
depends.
now.
Maybe we should
Oh.
figure out the purpose of team front, team back.
Oh, I thought we both did the
Yeah.
same
Do you
thing.
want to do a flyby first?
Zoom.
Okay.
Oh, during the day.
I'll say Joycelyn. Diego, what do you say?
I'll see. Can I cast? I'll cast. I thought without a trace on
I'm just
myself.
going to get changed.
Hmm.
I'll become a rat.
A rat?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were.
Yeah.
You can't fly, can you?
No, I can't fly. I'll just be a mess.
Hey, that's good because you can
Maybe.
get through really small holes. When we learnt that when we had rats in at
Exactly.
at 40 Park, that rats can get through
No
holes as
advantage.
big as your finger. Look, that's pretty small.
That's pretty small. Yeah,
Not mine.
I'll do that. I'll just like roll around. Can I find other mice? But like I'm with other mice, so it's not like I'm by myself.
Mice pack.
That's funny. Do you want to make an animal handling check?
Okay.
You go to the Bayushi household and trying to find a way in while being a rat.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the rat's HP?
Even one.
Okay, so rat has 1 HP. I will remind you. Okay, I will remind you first that if you do get caught doing this, it is bad. Like it is bad. Like if you get if the magistrate gets caught. Okay, you're gonna go to the perimeter. Okay.
Oh my god,
I'm
yeah.
finding other. Can I use my perception check to find other mice?
No, you use animal handling to like discuss with the mice.
Yeah, but I need to see them first.
No, that's your animal handling to understand where the mice would be.
Okay, fine, 7.
So you don't find any other rats. But you manage to get close enough to the Bayoshi household to see the large gates.
Yeah, Dresden,
What
don't
are you
do
doing?
anything too risky, but I think just
I'll
see
just-
if you can see
yeah.
who's coming in and out of the house, what their security is like
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, so I'll just sneak around the perimeter. But like, I'll go to the neighbor's house. I'm just gonna be in the neighbor's house. Around. Just like, mousing around.
Mousing around.
I have cars parked without tracing and stuff before I turned.
Okay, so you want to do a stealth check?
Yeah. I have to use their dex, don't I? Rat's dex.
Yeah. Rat dex.
Oh. Anyone.
Oh!
29 stealth.
Oh my gosh, when you said, oh, I was like, what? What?
So you feel stealthy enough to be able to climb to wherever you want to climb within the neighbor's household. The neighbor's household barely pokes over the edge of the wall that encloses the Bayushi mansion complex.
I'll climb the wall then.
You climb the Bayushi mansion wall.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to make another stealth check for me?
Oh my gosh, go Joyce!
Can I take the 21? Oh, 18.
Hey,
Okay, 18. That's not too bad. So you get to the top of the wall, and there are maybe a perception check.
And I use my perception, don't I? Because...
Yep. Because you're perceiving through the rat.
21.
21. Okay, so you see a decent amount of the floor plan, not the floor plan, but like the decent. I'll send the Bayoshi household. What's it called? What you see into the group chat, because I've got like a floor plan that will give you the outline of the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Export the page. Select. Add image. Export. Copy. Discord. Paste. Go. So this is essentially what you see.
Okay.
Oh, that's a really mean garden.
Yeah. Is the main house divided in 2 blocks?
Yeah, so the main house is like the hard green lines
Uh-huh.
are like bigger walls, and like the main and central area is like the main household. You see like a deck and a porch and a kind of more enclosed garden to the top of it, and you see a couple buildings. So say you're on the So you're on the east side, so the right side, kind of looking across. You see that there's further into that kind of far left side, there's like smaller households, maybe more of a guest area, and like there's like a bamboo garden and stuff, and kind of more gardenous areas around there. That far left, top left area, you see that top area is like a bit more under construction. It looks a bit newer. So you see the walls around there are slightly more kind of scaffolded and a bit more covered up than the rest of the walls, which seem to be completely guarded and manned. So you've got that's about as much as you can see before you notice that there is a guard on the way, like doing a patrol as it comes around the corner closer to where you are.
Can I do a quick sniff? Because apparently as a rat I have a keen smell and I can advantage on perception checks if I'm sniffing. Can I sniff out Story or Kimmy?
Or you can make a perception check. To smell, and because this household is like an acre across, right? So to smell anything is going to be tough, but you can try.
But I'll duck below the fence. So if he can't see the rat, I'm just on the other neighbour's side. Arthur.
Yep. I think dragon boating took it out of him.
25.
25.
Let's go, George.
I don't think you can smell anything because you would assume by not smelling something that they would be in one of the buildings. They're not out and about. So you don't get a sense from the smelling of anything that what you do get with the smell, because you got 25, right? So what do you get? What was your perception check? You don't smell any sulfur, but what you do smell.
Well, my smell check was 25.
Yeah. Okay, so as you take this big breath of smelly smell in, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, what the
I use
fuck?
the rats?
Yeah, rats con.
Oh my gosh, go Joyce,
yeah.
go well.
Oh, that's a -1 con. Oh, 16.
Hey, nice.
Okay, so you breathe in this big gust of air, not thinking anything of it, but you realize as soon as you do this that this whole area, like the kind of maybe 100 to 200 meters radius, and the area that you're in seems to be kind of perpetually has this kind of low smell of opium that comes from around it. And with your perception check, you notice that not only is the household itself and the complex itself guarded and kind of manned, but the areas around, like the ring of houses around the Bayushi mansion are also controlled and manned by members of the Bayushi household.
Oh, I'm gonna scuttle away there.
Yeah, get out of here.
So you notice that there's a large, heavily guarded, and also the area that you're in, the ring around it, it's not just the mansion itself or the complex itself, it's the area and region. So mechanically, that's one of the regional effects that you have uncovered, that there's an overflow of opium around. So going in and around the Bayushi area, there will be checks that you will need to make to not get affected by the amount of opium that lingers in the air. So that's one of the regional effects.
If we mask up, get an N95 with that.
In Edo, Japan, N95 mask.
Well, I'm sure we can get like a bandana at least.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, you could prepare. You can prepare for that.
Okay, cool. Okay.
But I'll just say the regional, if there are, and also you find that the amount of kind of comings and goings and organisation of the Scorpion clan and the Bayushi family within this area is very high. It's a very high level of organisation. So you feel like maybe fighting in this area would be very detrimental to you. Maybe like you have to. The stealth option is the most, the easiest way to get in and out.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know that there's a mechanic that involves the amount of overflow of opium from this area. That's something you'll have to combat.
It's good to know. Okay. Then we can prep for it and I'll scuttle away. Being that I realise they're not independent neighbours, but they're just property developers and bought the whole suburb.
Yeah, with that check, you kind of get an idea that all the door knocks that you were doing may have like told Corey Chica that you were coming well before you actually got there. You know, because if you knocked at that door 3, 4 doors down, it would be someone that would scurry around and tell them that you're coming regardless. So you know that any approach that you make within this region is will be noticed if you're not stealthy.
Okay.
Okay. I scurry away.
Yeah, and that brings in another mechanic that will happen when you try and infiltrate this mansion. Is there's an alertness level. So failed checks and failed like loud noises and stuff will increase the amount of alertness within the mansion complex and as well as without like in the regional area. So it's not only that you have to stealth it, but you have to not raise the level of alertness because that will come with different consequences.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
Ooh.
So you feel safe that you haven't raised any suspicions, but knowing that you went in quite brashly as like a 1 HP rat, you get out as quickly as you can.
Yeah. 1 HP. Good God. If you lose HP,
So Rowan,
sorry.
huh?
I was just asking. Amal was just asking a question, not Calden. Like if Joycelyn had something happen to her while she was a rat and lost that 1 HP, would then she go back to Rowan form?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So I'll just pop out and then go, oh fuck, that's a magistrate, not a rat.
Oh my God. Okay. Whew.
And some people would be able to tell a real rat from a fake rat.
True.
Cool, so you go back and...
Sorry, do we know where their factory is?
You don't, I think. The factories that you burned down, or that have burned down, have been somewhat related to the Bioshi family, but not directly. You'd have to do a bit more of an investigation to find out if there is any buildings or factories that you could find directly related to the Bioshi family, which is something you could do to maybe cause a distraction or something, I don't know.
Sorry.
But in any
How
case,
helpful it would be to try and get into the house.
Come again?
I think. You don't think we should go in the house?
No, like, I think we should go in the house, but I'm worried that we'll just end up getting caught. And then it's all awful.
I think at least now we know how heavily guarded it is and that we definitely should go in sneakily. And the fact that there's the opium around so we can at least prepare for that with any spells or
100%.
anything.
100%. And then
How
maybe...
bad would it be to try and get a warrant from Hyobu?
well, she did say that she's not going to give you one.
Hmm.
Basically, she wants you to solve this problem without any of her help.
Without like political interference, I guess.
Yeah.
I reckon we
And
should
she wants
tonight.
plausible deniability that she didn't have anything involved with it.
Hmm. Yeah, I think team sneak, but now I'm thinking because there's so many dangers that maybe instead of having team front, team back, we could have our stealthiest go in and figure out exactly where Kimmy and Story are. Because
I think
just
we
if
should
shit
go
hits the
at the
fan,
same time because when they do find Kimmy and Story, how's the rest of the crew gonna in there because I won't be able to sneak in at all. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Well, they pass without a trace, and like it's usually a group stuff check.
That's true. I think the only thing that I'm thinking of is like if we get caught or something really bad happens and someone just needs to be rescued, then at least we have people outside. But then actually, if shit hits the fan, it just hits the fan, doesn't it? Doesn't matter.
And like they kidnap him, like they're in the wrong. You know what I mean?
That's true. Maybe we could just go in, like, you know how we don't, like, you know how when Kay Kush was ambushed at the bathhouse and we didn't really, like, know who did it. Maybe we could go in all masked or something, just so our identity isn't
That's a good
obvious.
idea.
So even if we are seen, it's not obvious that it's the magistrates. It could be anyone. And honestly, I kind of
That's
like
a
the
good point.
idea of, like, the Bayushi family being like, what other family would do this to us? I kind of like stirring the pot.
That's a good idea. We could dress as like the ninjas, maybe like the Ryoko Awari ninjas, or you know.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that.
Okay.
Okay, with your plans in tow and the plan of the household resting in your ratty little hands, you forward your plots to rescue Kimmy and Story from the Bayushi household, and we will end the session.
Wow.
Like we're getting a taste of what it'll be like when we move to England.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Not really. I feel like I'll have more organised like maps and stuff. I just feel a bit like all over the place with having to use my phone and my iPad instead of a computer.
Yeah.
Well, from
So
our
we
point
get
of view,
Have
it's
you,
organised.
have they told you when you might be able to go?
You've got your
That's next
appointment,
Tuesday's
right?
problem.
Yeah, you've got an appointment on Tuesday, right?
On Tuesday?
That's right. Fingers crossed.
I have no hope.
Well, you know what,
Aw,
Sam?
Sam.
I understand why you have that no hope. You just got to protect yourself and just see what happens, you know? Have no expectations.
Thanks, Calvin.
How are you going to go? This is going to happen. Like, I'm going to be in a class forever.
It works out well because for the next 2 months, if I'm off, I can watch American football because it starts next month. Get my TV that's going on.
You're funny.
I'm kind of nervous either way because we will actually have to go to England, and I feel like even though we've been delayed so long, have I done more research? No.
Well, it's
don't
hard
need to do any
Yeah,
research.
what research
You
do
just
you
go.
need to do?
That's true.
And
Yeah,
you-
do you have any hot tips for someone that has moved overseas, currently?
Just go. Just do it. Commit to the bit.
To the bit.
There's no way to prepare. Like, literally, I knew nothing about Cayman, but even if I was going to a place that I knew lots about, it's all, like, it's just all different. So because you can't prepare, that's almost better because it's completely out of your hands. The only thing, like, I would have nailed down is your visa, your ability to work, and your ability to drive. And as long as you've got those three, and somewhere to live, as long as you've got those things, like, the rest of it will just fall into place.
Amazing. Yeah. I think that's what we're kind of like banking on as well. Well, especially because it's England, it's pretty like we can speak the language. We will suss out our visa. Sam's a citizen, so hopefully that should be fine. We do need to nail down where we are staying. Because that kind of
We definitely have the first place we go in London is definitely going to stay with Uncle Dave, but
Cute.
beyond that is up in the air. So we at least have the first week to 2 weeks covered of where we're staying, and we have 12 months on my license. My New Zealand license lasts 12 months in England before you have to get a new one, like an English one.
Period.
Can I tell you my shameful story?
What's
So,
this?
Yeah.
I consider my car to be outside my jurisdiction because it's not a girl job. It's so I had set because you can drive in Cayman on a New Zealand license for 6 months. but if you want to renew, like if you want to convert your license, you have to sit the written test. And so I had booked but you have to sit the written test within 6 months. And I'd booked it, like I arrived in March, I booked it for April, but that day I had a hearing, and so then I had to cancel it. But because Kanban is so slow, the next time they could see me was like at the end of my 6 months, like what, March, April, May, July, August. And so then I booked it for August, failed it the first time because the question's stupid. And then
the question was stupid.
Literally said, one of the questions was like, what do you do if there's a horse on the road? And I was like, there would never be a horse on the road, so I don't know what you want from me.
Was it a multiple
Even in New
choice?
Zealand, people ride horses in New Zealand.
They do. I'll never forget seeing that in Dunedin.
Something else here. It's like you have to stop or something. I don't know. Anyway.
You have to stop everywhere.
So then I tried to rebook it again. They couldn't see me until after my 6 months had ended. But I was like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll just go do this test. Went the second time, passed the second time. They didn't let me convert my license because I hadn't brought my passport because I didn't realize I needed my passport to convert my license. And so then they were like, you have to come back. And I was like, okay. And so then I went back 2 more times. But one time the office was closed for like unforeseen reasons, and the second time their card machine wasn't working, so they couldn't like process my payment.
Oh god,
So then I got like, I'm already so avoidant about these things, and I hate doing them. It's a boy job. It's not my responsibility. Someone else to like do this.
Living in 2025, saying things are boy jobs. I'm sorry saying doing the dishes.
I'm out cooking
doing the
food.
dishes and doing the clothes are a girl job.
I'm out cooking food. Go cook me food.
I do.
Yeah, it's a girl job. Give me them girl jobs.
I love this is when you. This is the time you wake up, Bubby.
Trash.
The trash is a girl is a boy job, Dad.
I go to the bank. That's a boy job. I do all my own technology. That's a boy job.
I only started living in the 1950s.
Girl, you're crazy.
Sometimes you have to be the boy.
I am the boy. I'm the only boy in this house. I don't want to be.
I'm the boy, I'm the girl, I'm my everything.
I'm he, her, she, him, she. Wait,
They,
he,
them,
him,
we.
She, him, they, them, we. All of it. I'm all the pronouns.
This is when keeping it too independent becomes too real.
Didn't go to get my license converted. Oh no! And then a couple of months ago, like May, when I was having my depressive spiral about the trial, I got stopped in the streets because my car's registration had also expired because I hadn't renewed my registration for a year. I didn't know that. Because the year before, the licensing department had sent me a text to be like, you need to renew your registration. So I'd gone to renew my registration, but they hadn't sent me a text. And so I had no idea that it was out. Like, one of my headlights wasn't working. I didn't know how to fix it.
Man, what is your job? I'm a high functioning lawyer in my little jalopy.
And so then I got a ticket for $200. Then I got really avoided after that. And then like, you need to get your license converted and you need to get your car registered. And I was like, okay, but I don't know how to do either of those things. And so then I went back to the DVL and they were like, well, you can't convert your license to the full exam.
Oh, damn.
Oh, but it's their fault that you couldn't.
I know.
Did you argue that?
So then they were like,
It's the driver's place fault.
It is the driver's license. So I was there for like 2 hours because they couldn't figure out whether they could just convert my license or not. And I was really doing but please, I'm just a girl, help me. And it was not going well for them or for me.
Did you add any booby action to that?
2 of my hours.
Did you add any booby action to that? I'm just a girl.
Wow.
Quite respectful. It's a Christian country.
You're a decent girl.
Yes. So the uncle was really nice because he was like, well, I can get you the test tomorrow. And I was like, but I don't have a car because my car needs to be registered. And then he was like, well, here's a number for a driving school and she will give you a car to rent. And so then I went home, called up the driving lady. Then she was like, okay, well, you need to do a lesson because you're like, I can't trust that you know what you're doing. And I was like, I've been driving for 10 years. Just give me the car. And so then she took me out. It took so long. She picked me up at 9:30. We went for an hour-long drive. Girl, there ain't nowhere to go. We drove around the island 6 times. Like, it took an hour. I was like, oh my god, make it again. And then she dropped me licensing place, and then we got in the car, and it was with like this really weird guy who started asking me about my life. And he was like, I don't really even live here, I live overseas, but I only like come back because I want to make some money to travel, whatever. And at one point he just like stopped giving me directions, and so I was just driving, like just literally vibing in his car, just driving around at 11 on a Monday. And at one point I had to be like, have I passed? Like, what? Where are we? Are we going? Do you want me to go back? Do you want me to stop the car? Like, what's going on? He's like, oh no, you passed. And so then I was like, okay, then can we end this? Like, why am I still driving you around? At one point, so before when I was doing the lesson with the other lady, she like made me pull into this like strip mall. And I was like, okay, are we going to learn how to park? And she's like, no, I just need to drop this off. And so she got out of the car and like dropped off this package. And it's like, what is going on? So then he was like, okay, here's a piece of paper that you cannot lose, because if you lose this piece of paper, it's going to cost you $500. But this is the piece of paper you show them to like convert your license, because you now have a full Cayman driving license. And I was like, okay. And so then I took it to the front desk and I was like, I want to get my actual license, and they were like, no, you have to come back because our card machine is broken.
Oh my god. Oh my days.
So then I was like, okay, and so then I went back to work. I had to get my friend to come pick me up because my car wasn't working. I wasn't able to drive that whole week because I couldn't obviously drive an unregistered car.
Oh, of course
not. My friend came to pick me up, and she had to take me back the next day to like actually get my license. And I all took like $600 of cash because I was like, if their card machine is broken again, I'm just going to pay in cash and just get it over and done with. It took 2 hours just sitting there. And it's like they hand make the cards. They have a machine where they hand make the damn cards, and the lady before me forgot her address, like didn't have any of her details.
God.
So she took up like 20 minutes. And I was like, come on, lady, like, let's make it happen. But anyway, I now have a 10-year Cayman driving license. I will not be going back to the vehicle licensing place ever again.
Oh my gosh. Hey, yes, the sound effects. And to think all of this drama could have been avoided if there was a man around to do the man's job.
Yeah, exactly. This is why men are important.
It's the only reason why we keep you around.
Justice for men.
No, let's just throw back to when I first arrived, and there was another girl who joined our firm at the same time, or like a couple of months before me. And so then I went to her and I was like, "How did you buy a car? Like, can you tell me what the process was like?" And she said to me, looking in my eyes, she was like, "My boyfriend did it, and I didn't pay any attention."
To be fair, that will be me when we come to buy a car. I'm one of those.
Enjoy it, Joyce.
Yeah, Joyce says that. And then I'm like, I want a Honda Civic. And then Joyce is like, why? Why do you want this? What are we going to do that? No. Yapping at me all the time. Dang.
Wait, why do you want a Honda Civic? I'm curious too.
Because they're good.
They are pretty reliable cars.
Small, compact for English driving country lanes. Honda is like good because it's compatible with all other Japanese vehicles. and also
not in
low
Japan.
maintenance. No, but like if you're in New Zealand, would you buy another V-Dub? No.
Oh no! Stay away from those
But
European
then-
cars.
Since we're in Europe, is it going to be cheaper to get European cars than a Japanese car?
I do not want to buy a European car after having the V-Dub. That shit's dumb as hell.
Yeah. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
A nice little Honda Civic will do me.
I want a small car too, but I don't know if I want a Honda Civic.
Mazda Demio? I'll throw that out there as another option.
No, also they don't get stolen. Mazda Demio gets stolen every day.
But maybe in the UK it's not as
It's
stolen.
the same.
Oh, is it?
Because then I have-
Dang it.
They're just gonna get stolen by the hoodlums.
Honda Fits are pretty good. I back you up, Sam. It's a
Well,
great
little
option.
Honda Civic.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I can imagine you two in your little car.
Also, it looks kind of sporty enough where it's like cool.
That's why I don't want it. It looks too sporty. It looks like I'm trying to be a boy racer. Spoiler and everything.
You gotta embrace the
That's
auntie and
spoiler.
uncle.
So, like,
Is that thing in the back?
That thing in the back.
that one.
A little
I'm
Honda
looking as if
Civic.
I understand anything about cars. That's
Oh my
just a
God.
car choice.
You guys keep talking, but I've just realised that the streaming.
It's just a car. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't have an alternative to offer, so.
Yeah, Joyce won't be driving.
Oh, hey.